Hey guys, it's Chris here, and this is part 2 of social signals training. Last week we learned how to set up a bunch of boring accounts so that we can create some videos, some blog posts, and articles, and hopefully get some products ranked on external sources like eBay, like Google and YouTube. So let's go ahead and do an overview of what we're going to do today. Um, first, first thing we're gonna do is set up a WeVideo account. We forgot to do that last week. So what is WeVideo? WeVideo is an online video creator that I use for a lot of product ranking videos. It's very user-friendly and easy to use. It automatically uploads your video to YouTube in Dailymotion. It's a good starting point for learning how to create videos. They do have a free account that you can get up to 5 minutes of video that you can publish. So you can make about 5 videos. You want to keep your videos about a minute long, and so you can do about 5 videos for free with WeVideo. So it's about 1 a week. So it's a good starting point. Then you could do an upgrade for $7, which gives you an hour of published video time, which is plenty of time for doing product ranking videos. So you can do the free account, and you can do about 5 videos, and you can do a couple of the other videos with Google Hangout, which we're going to show you how to do those as well. So how do you set up your WeVideo account? Go to WeVideo, WeVideo.com, click on sign up, and you're just going to fill in your information, your name, your last name, your email, your password. Click sign up, and it's going to make you go to your email and confirm your account, and you will also later on when we create a video, we'll link your YouTube and your Dailymotion account, so don't worry about that now. Okay, the first video we're going to create today is a product information video. You're going to use the features in the description that you used in your eBay listing for the content of your video. You're going to use photos and text slides to create your video. It's very quick and very easy to make. The next video that we're going to teach you how to make is a benefits video. You're going to use the photos and some text slides again. You're going to give the consumer benefits for your product. So if you have trouble thinking of some benefits that your item might provide for your consumer, you can do a search online and come up with some additional benefits. It should be pretty simple. You know, if you're doing a dining room table, you know, the benefits are pretty self-explanatory. Or if you're doing a lounge chair, you can talk about the benefits of how comfortable it is and whatnot. But let's go ahead and move forward here. The next video and the last video we're going to create is a Google Hangout. You can use VoiceOver to create your video, and that's good for those of you that are very engaging and want to talk in your video. And you can do a screenshot of your eBay listing for your product while you talk about the item. You can just talk about the description and say word for word what's in your description, or you can talk about the benefits of your product and the specifications of your product, whatever you'd like to do. On the video that we're going to do for our Google Hangout video, we're just going to do a screenshot of the eBay listing while I talk about the description. And Google Hangouts will automatically upload your video to your YouTube channel. Some other video creation resources, one would be Camtasia. And Camtasia is very cool software that you have to download to your computer, and I love to use it for my videos other than product ranking, but it is a paid resource. So if you happen to have it already, I would definitely watch some tutorial videos on YouTube and learn how to use that, because once you got it and you paid for it, you might as well use it. And you could create some super cool creative videos, but it does require a little more knowledge and training to use. Other ideas would be iMovie if you have a Mac, or Movie Maker if you have a PC, and they come with your computers and so you don't have to download the software or anything. You just have to learn how to use it, basically. And you can create some cool videos with lots of creativity. Just takes a little bit longer, and you have to self-educate to learn how to use it, but once you learn to use it, it could be a good resource as well. And I'm not going to teach you how to use it. If you want to learn more about it, you can definitely go online, go to the open up the software and watch the tutorials in there and learn how to watch or learn how to create those videos. So today we're just going to use WeVideo and Google Hangouts and teach you how to create a couple videos. Alright, so I'm going to assume that you already have your product listed on eBay, and for this training I listed this item here. It's a futon. Now my main keywords on this listing is dorm room futon, and if you watched the pro videos you know how to choose your main keyword phrase, your 3 keywords. And the 3 keywords that you've chosen for that product are going to be the keywords that you've used throughout your listing, and those are also going to be your main keywords that you focus on with your videos and the blog posts and the articles. So if you don't know what I'm talking about with your main 3 keywords, then you might want to go back and watch the pro training videos, and it teaches you how important the keywords are, and it also teaches you the first 3 keywords here are going to be your main focus keywords. So when somebody types in on a Google search or an eBay search, dorm room futon, those are your main keywords, and what you want is to be found in all these keywords, but these are the ones that you're going to focus on getting ranked. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go to WeVideo, and step 1 is new video edit. Click on that, and it's going to load up your editor so that you can create your video. And this might look a little scary if you've never seen something like this before, but it's actually very, very, very simple. And the first thing that we are going to do when we start creating a new video is we want to get our photos over here for that product that we're going to create the video for. So if you notice here, I already have a couple photos of that product that I'm going to use. But the way that you get those on here is you click Upload Media and Upload Files. Click on the little green box here, Browse to select, and it's going to go into your files here. So you should already have the photos from your eBay listing saved to your desktop. And if you do not have those, if for some reason you deleted them, just go back to your eBay listing and save them again, and make sure you save them as your main keyword phrase. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the training videos and it'll help you a lot. So I've got these 3 photos that I've used for my listing. The more photos the better, but we've got 3 here. So you're just going to click on one, or click on all 3 of them, and hit open, and it will upload those photos so that you can use them in your video here. Alright, so now those photos are in here a couple times. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create an information video. So we're going to use the information in our listing, which is this information here. We're going to create different slides with this information in it, along with a couple of the photos scattered in. So what this is right here, this is the timeline that you're going to create your video. So when you want to add a photo to it, you simply click on it and hold it and drag it down here to where it says main. This is where you're going to put your text slides and your photos to create your video. Now you'll notice here, if you click on it, you can do a couple of things. Anytime you bring a text box or a photo down here, you can it automatically puts it there for 5 seconds. So as the video is playing, each photo will play for 5 seconds, then on to the next photo that you put on there, so on and so forth. But you can change that. If you want the photo to only show on there for 3 seconds, you can take it down, or if you want it to be longer than 5 seconds, you can expand it further. So it's simple as that. Or you can just click on that little edit button right there. And let's see here. And I guess you can't do that there, but you can do some of this other cool stuff here. You can flip the picture, you can fit it to frame, fit it to screen, and some other things here. I usually don't play with this. I want the videos to be as simple as possible, so I don't really mess with any of that when I'm just creating a product video. Now if you want to get rid of the slide or the photo that you just brought down here, just click on it and hit backspace. Now if you notice this little box here, this is your preview. So whenever you add things to the video here, it's going to show up on your previews. Alright? And if you want to see how your video is looking, you can, this right here takes you to certain place in your video. You can move it back and forth, and you can hit play to see how the video looks. Simple, right? Alright, now that we've gone through that, let's go ahead. We're going to choose a theme. You click up here on theme, and you can choose a theme if you'd like. You can, you don't have to. I'm just going to use Icy Blast. And what this does is it adds kind of a cool song to it and a cool look to it. So I'm going to click use this theme. And when you click on a theme like that, it automatically puts a little box here into your timeline, which is 5 seconds long for your intro clip. If you didn't choose a theme, you can add your own text box here. But since we chose a theme, it brought this text box in here with a cool little intro. So we're going to actually use the text in this intro to put our keyword in here, dorm room futon. Okay, we're not really going to play with any of these buttons here, just going to keep it simple. And I'll show you what that looks like from the little bit of work we just did. I'll have to prepare for our preview. Alright, so that's our intro on our video. Pretty awesome, huh? So let's go ahead and add some text slides to it. Actually, before that, I'm going to put in a photo here after the intro to give the viewer just a quick photo of our item. And I actually want to take this down to about 4 seconds. That's good enough there. And now we want to go ahead and add some text slides in here so that we can put our information in about the product. So up here on the toolbar, click text, and it gives us a couple different options that we can use. I'm just going to do this first one here that says text, I'm going to grab it, hold on to it, and bring it down here to the toolbar, or to the timeline. Alright, so you notice here it says text, ... And that's what's going to play in your video unless you edit it. So how do you edit it? Pretty simple. You just do the same thing when you edited this one. You actually just double click on it and it brings up your editor so you can type anything you want in here. And I've already written down the information from this description. So I'm going to just start creating some text slides with this exact information in it. Alright, simple enough. Let's go ahead, and the first text slide that I'm going to create is very easy to assemble. And done editing. And let's see, I only want this to be 4 seconds. When we're creating these videos, I try and keep mine about a minute long. Try not to really go over a minute. You don't want to bore people, really. You want them to get all the information they need in about a minute to 2 minutes so that they don't have to click off your video and move on to the next thing, right? Okay, so we've got that first text slide in there. Now let's go ahead and add another one. So again, click on this box, the text box, and drag it down and put it right next to that one. Alright, and again we're going to double click on it, and I'm going to add in actually super lightweight. And done editing. And again, I don't want that to be that long. I want it to only show up on the video for about 4 seconds. Maybe even 3 seconds. That's kind of long for somebody to look at the words. Very lightweight. So let's go closer to 3 seconds. And let's add the next text slide here. Pull it down right next to that one. Again, double click it. And this one here, I'm going to say the 6-inch mattress is surprisingly soft and comfortable. Alright, done editing. And let's see, we'll go ahead and bring the time down on this one to about 4 seconds on that one. Next one, grab the text slide, pull it down here, and again double click here. Super. Let's do this. Super easy to convert from a sofa to a bed, or extremely easy, I'm sorry. Change the time of this one down to 4 seconds. Now, you guys, this is just very simple, very simple text slides in here. With some of the other sources like Camtasia or your video makers, you can get a little bit more creative on how you make the video, and if that's the way you want to go, definitely do that. You can use the internet, YouTube, and Google to learn how to do that. And there's tons of information and tutorial videos out there on how to do that. But if you learn how to do this on WeVideo, it's kind of the same thing with the other programs. It's just a little bit more in depth. So let's go ahead and finish this out here. Bring down another text box here. Double click on it. And the mattress. Slip down. Doesn't slip down while in the silver position. Alright. Now, if you know anything or been around a futon, you know how annoying that is when the mattress slips down. So that's actually a good point to make on your information video here. And the one of the videos, or one of the photos that I made for this actually shows why it doesn't slip down. So let's add that photo right now. So we're here in the text slides, right? So how do we get back to our photos? Really simple. So you just come over here to the menu and go to the very left, the little folder that says Media. Click on that. There's your photos. Now let's see here. There it is. So I'm going to pull this photo right after that text slide. And I created this photo and showed those anti-slip brackets that show why it doesn't slip down. So that's why I put that photo right after there. And I want that to be about a 4-second photo. And then it's on to the next text slide. So again, how do we get to the text slides? Come over here to text. Pull down another text slide. We're going to put it right next to the photo we just put in there. Double click it. And this slide is going to say comes with tools to assemble. Okay, we're going to shorten this down. 4 seconds. And we're going to do another slide. And double click. This slide is going to say gray mattress included. Done editing. And let's bring this down to about 4 seconds. Alright. Next slide. Let's pull down another text slide here. And we're going to actually put in the dimensions of the item here. So the sitting dimensions. 77 inches wide by 35 inches deep by 34 inches high. So I want to actually change the size of this. It's pretty big. Let's see how 48 looks. There we go. We're also going to put in the sofa sleeper sleeping dimensions, which would be 75 by 54. done editing. This one will actually take to about 5 seconds so that they can see the dimensions there. Alright. Next slide, pull down another text box here, double click it. So one thing that somebody might want to know about this is how does the product come? Two boxes. And so if you got time in your video, it might be good to put it there. If you're running out of time, that might be something you might want to leave off. Click that down to 3 seconds. Pull up another slide here. Double click. Change the size a little bit here. See how that looks. A little bit better. Alright, done editing. I'm going to change this down to about Alright, next slide here. I'm going to bring down a text box. And we're just going to say extremely good there. Drop this down to 3 seconds. Next slide. Next slide is going to say we're doing futon today. Quick kilo. Done editing. Get a little bit shorter. 4 seconds. And that's all that we're going to put in here for our information. Like I said, we don't want to get too lengthy, and there's some good information in those slides there. So let's go ahead and end it with a photo. So the first photo we used was a photo of the futon in the sofa position. The next photo that we used in here was a photo showing the brackets. So the last photo we're going to use is the futon in the sleeper position there. Alright, and you can even put this photo here before this order your dorm room futon today. You could end with this, or you could end with the photo there, depending on how you want to do it. But this just gives you an idea of how to create a video with some photos and some slides, right? So now that we've put the slides in here, If you just bring this back here, you can kind of get an idea what it's going to look like. You click play. And with that little theme there, you got some music to start out with. And pretty okay music for just a product video. Nothing super fancy, but it works. Let's just go ahead and get an idea of how the video is going to look. We'll go ahead and stop it right there. But that's how you watch the video to see if you like it. Alright. Well, after that, once you got your video how you like it, we're going to go ahead and move on and finish up and get it published to YouTube and Dailymotion. Alright, so let's come up here to the top, click on Finish. Okay, I didn't verify my email address, so let's see, let's go here to my email. Put on, let's see if they sent me the there we go. Verify my email. Alright, so that's done. Let's go back to our video. Let's try that again. Finish. Alright, now we're going to title the video. What do you think the title of this video is going to be? Dorm Room Futon. Lucky guess. Alright. So we're just going to, for now, click on this free upload at 720. This special promotion, haven't seen that before, but we're just going to go ahead and click on the free there. We're going to scroll down here, and the destination, where do you want this video to go? Now, if you have a Vimeo account, which is another video site that I upload to as well, so if you haven't created that account, that'd be another good one to set up. But for now, let's go ahead and click on Dailymotion, and we're going to enter in our information here. It's going to ask you if you want to connect your Dailymotion account to your WeVideo account. Accept. Alright. Now, we're logged into Dailymotion over here, but if you weren't logged into Dailymotion, it would make you put in your username and password there before it allowed you to do that. So let's go ahead and connect our YouTube as well. And there we go. Accept. Alright. You can put it in a Dropbox, Google Drive. We're just going to go ahead and do these two for now, since those are the ones that we showed you. Again, Vimeo is another good video site to use. So if you want to do that, go set up an account for Vimeo just like you did with YouTube and Dailymotion, and click that button there if you want to use it. So let's go ahead and do Finish Video. And what it's going to do, first you got to click Category. We'll go ahead and we're going to just do News. Alright, it takes a few minutes for it to upload to your YouTube and your Dailymotion account. So once it's uploaded, we'll show you how to do the description, and we're actually going to save the description for next week. So this week we're just going to create the videos, and then next week we'll go through the description on the videos, as well as the blog post and the article that we're going to write. So now we'll go ahead and, while this is uploading, we can create the next video. So let's go ahead and get that going. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to creating our second video, which is going to be the benefits video. So this video is going to be benefits of a dorm room futon. And you can just, it's going to be just like the previous video, the informational video. It's just going to be some photos of the item along with some text slides. And the information that we're going to use in these text slides are going to be some benefits of the product that you're listing. So if you don't have any ideas about some benefits it can be given to the consumer, you can always do a Google search for benefits of whatever product you're using, and it'll give you some additional ideas on some benefits. And before I create the video, I like to just write out the slides first that I'm going to be creating. So I've already written down a few benefits of a dorm room futon that I want to use in my video. So let's go ahead and create a new video. Now, because we already did the first video, we already have some photos of the product that are loaded up to our WeVideo account here. Wait for it to load here. Alright, but again, if we needed to add some photos so that we can put them in our timeline, again, you just click on Upload Media. Or you can also do a record button to record your screen if you wanted to. And that's actually new, as we just saw on the informational pop-up that came up, that you can record the screen. Well, that's a pretty neat new feature there. And let's see here. We're going to start the video by determining a theme. And let's see, might as well just stick with the Icy Blast theme. Alright, so again, as soon as we decide the theme, it puts the little intro here onto your timeline and automatically puts the music to the video for you. So let's go ahead and edit the text on the intro there. And we are going to we're going to put the text here of our keywords, benefit of a dorm room futon. Done editing. Let's move the slide back here so I can see how that looks. Alright, now let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to put in here after that intro is just a photo of the futon. And again, want to change the time here on this slide. I just want to do about 3 seconds. And then we're ready to start adding some text slides now. So how do we add those text slides? Again, we come up here to the menu bar here and click on text. And we're going to grab this title slide right here. Oh, wait a minute. We don't want a theme text, we just want to do regular text, alright? Down here. And we're going to double click on it so we can change the text. My first slide is going to say something simple like that. want to change it to about 3 seconds. And let's add the next one here. Double click this side. Most of the time, a futon isn't the greatest bed or sofa. Editing. Change it down to 3 seconds. Let's add a new slide next to it. Double click. Add the next slide in here after that one. Double click on it. Let's actually Alright, let's add the next slide here. Double click. I'm going to change these slides around a little bit here. Next slide. slide. Let's go ahead and throw in a photo here. So again, how do we put a photo in here? Go back to the little folder here. It says media. And let's go ahead and photo in here. Change the length of it. About 3 seconds. And back to adding text slides. Again, how do we add the text slide? Click on this little box up here. Text. Pull down on your text slide. Double click it. Change the time. Add the next one. Next slide. Next slide. Last slide here is going to be, actually let's do this, let's move this slide over. First, let's add our last photo of the item, which is going to be this photo, right there, down to 3 seconds. And since this is the last slide of the video, let's go ahead and end with that one. Alright, so you can again preview your video here. Slide this all the way to the beginning. And you can hit play. Another trick to start playing the preview is you can press the space bar and it'll automatically start playing wherever that bar is at. So it looks good to me. I think we're ready to go ahead and publish this. So click on finish. And what are we going to title this? You guessed it. Alright, we're going to just do the 720 right here. Now, if you're upgraded to the premium, which if this is something that you think is going to be handy for your business, which we use the premium, which is $7 a month, and it gives you an hour of videos per month and 30 gig storage. I think if you're doing about 1 to 2 minute videos for your products, that's plenty of time and space for the work you're going to be doing. So I'd recommend doing the $7 per month if you want to use the WeVideo. There's other sources again that you can use, such as your software that comes with your computer, which you can do some different cool things on there. Like for instance on that last slide where it showed get your dorm room futon today, you could have added a little arrow that pointed down to your video and bounced around or something. I mean to your description, something like that. So again, this WeVideo is very basic. Can't do too many cool things with it, but it gets the point across. It's super easy to use, and it's a good starting point to learn how to create videos like this. So let's go ahead, and this account for our test account is the free account, so we're only allowed to do 5 minutes of video a month. We'll go ahead and do free. We're going to click on the Daily Motion and the YouTube destination. Again, if you had a Vimeo account, you'd click that as well, but I don't have one set up for this test, so we're not going to click that. So YouTube and Daily Motion, and finish video. Now again, it takes a few minutes to upload over to YouTube and to Daily Motion. And so again, next week we're going to show you how to create the description for your videos, which will correlate with your blog posts that you're going to create and your articles that you're going to create. So this week is just creating a couple videos. We have one more to do, a quick one to do for you, and then we'll end it on the video that we're going to do for a Google Hangout, and then next week we'll do the videos or we'll do the description for those videos along with the blog post and article post. So let's go ahead and move on while this is publishing to those channels. We'll go ahead and get started on a Google Hangout video. Alright guys, now that we did the 2 videos on WeVideo, which are very simple to use, they just require a little bit of familiarization to learn how to create those videos. The next video we're going to do, we're going to create, no, do not show this again. The next video that we're going to create is a Google Hangout, which is a good video if you want to talk through the video and just show a screenshot of the eBay listing. And this is a good idea if you're a very engaging person. If you want to talk and if you're very good at engaging people, then that'd be a good idea for you to use or try out and see how it works for you. So the first thing you're going to do is go to YouTube, and you're going to click on Upload. Make sure that you are logged in to the account that you're using for your product videos. If you don't do that and you do this Google Hangout, it's going to upload it to whatever account you're logged into. So we want to make sure we're logged into our product ranking account. Alright, so here is the next screen after we hit upload. And we're not going to click on this button here to select any files. We're actually going to come over to the right here under Create Videos. The third box down is a Google Hangout. So you click on that and you click on Create a Google Hangout on the air. Well, first you got to name it. I'm going to name it Room Futon. Before you can create a Google Hangout, it will verify your account. You'll have to have it call you or send you a text message with a verification code so that you can use the Google Hangouts feature. So after you name it, you come to this screen here with this little box right here on Google+. Click the blue Start button, and it will bring up your Google Hangout screen. Alright, I like to make my Hangout screen a little bit smaller so that I can have my other screen up here that I want to talk about. So we're going to click on the listing that we have for eBay that we want to discuss. So let's go back over here to the Hangout screen. We don't want to invite anybody. This is just a video for us to discuss our product. Alright, so now it's loading everything up so that we can create this video. While it's doing that, what you guys might want to do before you do any videos or start broadcasting is just play around with some of this. Watch some of the tutorial videos on all the cool features that Google Hangout has to offer. Alright, do not hit start broadcast yet. We want to wait until we are ready to go. So with this video, I'm just going to start off the video with a screen share of the eBay listing. So you come over here and we're going to click this screenshot here, which is what we want to show people in the video. Again, you can start it off by showing your face while you're doing the introduction and then go on to the screen share, but I'm just going to go ahead and start the video with the screen share. So now that I have that up in the Google Hangouts, I'm ready to go ahead and start the broadcast. So click Start Broadcast. It's going to say you are about to go. Hey guys, it's Chris here, and today we've got this dorm room futon to bring to you. This futon is super easy to assemble. It's very lightweight, has an economical design. It includes a soft, comfortable mattress that features a 1-year manufacturer warranty. This dorm room futon quickly and easily converts from a sofa into a full-size bed. You can add modern style and functionality with this futon, and it blends perfectly with any decor. Makes a perfect addition to any dorm room, apartment, or small house. This dorm room furniture is perfect for a spare bedroom for those overnight guests. The frame is designed with anti-slip brackets, which you can see right here. That way it prevents the mattress from slipping down while in the futon or the sofa position. The mattress is 6 inches thick and super soft and comfortable. The frame is constructed with high quality wire mesh to ensure strength and durability. The dorm room futon sits 10 inches off the floor and comes in 2 separate boxes. The sofa position dimensions measure 77 inches wide by 35 inches deep by 34 inches tall. While it's in the sleeping position, the dimensions are 75 inches long by 54 inches wide. Thanks for watching, guys. You could click on the link below to find out more about this product and where to purchase it. Alright guys, now hit stop broadcast and it will create your video and put it on your YouTube for you. Now when you do that video, you can create that one however you like. You can do your informational video, you can talk about the benefits of it. What I did, I just took a picture of the description, and so I just said, I just describe the description that's in the eBay listing here. So you can do it however you want. Again, this is a very good way to create a video if you're a very engaging person and you like to talk. Or if you don't want to talk in your videos at all, this might not be the way to go, but it's a free resource to use to create a quick video. If you want to do the free resources, you can do the 5 minutes, which would be 5 videos over on WeVideo, and you can do a couple of these videos that we just created with Google Hangouts. So, or you can pay the $7 to upgrade to be a premium member on the WeVideo, and again, that gives you a whole hour of videos to create and 30 gigs of storage, and that's plenty for this type of things. So now if you go to your YouTube channel under the videos, you'll notice the couple videos you made with WeVideo are there, and you'll notice that the video on the Google Hangout that you created is publishing, or not publishing, but it's uploaded here to your YouTube account as well, and it'll be available once it's completed. It's uploading, and if you go to your Dailymotion account, you'll notice that the 2 videos were automatically uploaded as well. So they're not published yet, they're not completed yet. Next week we will finish this off. We will do the descriptions for your videos. We will create the blog post and create a little article and show you how to tie all these things together to create backlinks to each other and links to your product to help to get them to rank in Google, YouTube, and whatnot. So what did we learn today? Well, we learned how to set up a WeVideo.com account, that you can use the free account and get 5 minutes of video out of it, which can create about 5 videos, or set up the $7 account. I would try the 5 free videos, or the 5 minutes free, before you buy anything, if you decide that, just to see if you like the software and see how it works for you. And again, there's the Google Hangouts. If you don't want to get the $7 premium account, you can use the Google Hangouts to create a bunch of free videos through them. And we learned 3 different types of videos to create for your product ranking. We learned the product information video, the product benefit video, and the Google Hangout video. We learned how to create those videos, and also learned some different video creation software that's available to you besides the WeVideo and Google Hangout. So hope you learned a lot. By next week, everybody should have played around with the softwares. If I were you, I would go through WeVideo and create a couple videos and learn how to create those videos, learn how to add the slides, add the photos, and all that. Make a couple test videos if you'd like, and learn how to use the Google Hangouts to create your video. And everybody create 3 videos with one of your products that you've chosen, and next week we'll show you how to write a description for those items and how to write an article and a blog post and show you what it is that it can actually do for your product itself. So we hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you do your homework, and we'll see you again next week.